After an emergency call, Teddy, Vincent, and the director of media Annie rush to the Space Center to see it with their own eyes. They conclude Mark is alive and begin arguing on how to proceed, since the general public won't react well to hearing they left an astronaut behind and the crew will probably feel guilty. Teddy thinks Mark won't survive without food, and Vincent worries about Mark's psychological state because he probably thinks he was abandoned by his peers. The next day, Teddy appears in another press conference announcing that Mark is alive, but he can't answer any questions because he lacks more information. The crew isn't informed of any of this yet. On day 70, Mark concludes he needs to start thinking long term. The team that will arrive in 4 years will land 3,200 kilometers away from his hab, so he'll need to find a way to get there. The first problem is the only working rover, which can reach a maximum distance of 35 kilometers before it has to be recharged. The second problem is that the trip would take 50 days to complete, so he would be living in a rover with minimal life support. By taking pieces from the rover that was destroyed by the storm, Mark manages to double the battery life of the working rover. He does a test run in the middle of the night and notices how cold it gets, but turning on the heater would consume too much battery life. When he returns to the hab, he concludes he must dig out the radioisotope thermoelectric generator, which is a dangerous task because it's full of plutonium. By working carefully, he manages to retrieve the generator without any accidents and connects it to the rover.